Well, hello, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Sagittarius, this is going to be your love reading. It may actually be two parts because on here I can only do nine to 10 minutes. And if I have to break it down, that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to see what your love life is going to look like in 2025. Of course, hopefully some of you guys will be meeting people, by the end of the year. But we're going to see the overall energy that you're going to be experiencing in 2025. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards and I'll be right back. Sagittarius, I always ask for one card and then they always give me way more than one. Okay. So you guys did have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. You had the Six of Wands in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, you did have the Six of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is a really good card to see. I mean, usually that is someone who's very serious. But I feel like in the year of 2025, things may appear to be a little slow. You have to have patience either with people or just the dating scene. You guys are going to have patience, okay? And I also see as far as your self-esteem, how you're feeling. Self-esteem wise, you're not getting as much attention as you would like, okay? The way that you feel, you're like, I'm going out, I'm looking good, I'm attractive, I'm going to all the right places. But some of you, in the first quarter, meaning like January, February, March, it could be that, maybe it depends on where you live. But overall, I see that you guys are not going to get the type of attention that you want in the beginning part of the year. Or whoever you're dealing with is going to be a very slow snail process. And that may have an effect on your self-esteem because you may be like, oh, this person doesn't like me. Why are they not like, expressive or advancing towards me? So that's the negative part. But I do feel like there is going to be someone that you're going to come across, like I said, in 2025, that is a decent match for you. But again, patience is, you're just going to have some patience. Now, for some of you, there is you're dating someone at a distance. I feel like the distance could be a problem. But I do feel like you guys are going to have a conversation about, how you're going to travel, who's going to travel, at what time, that type of thing. I do see more so a long distance here for a lot of you. Now, if it's not an actual physical distance, this will be one of those things where if you have been, and this is a good thing, if you have been set apart from someone that you have feelings for or someone that you love. Let's say you guys have, been in a relationship with someone, you've been dealing with someone and you guys been feeling like, oh, there's this distancing energy. They act like they're not really feeling me. I do see that there is a cohesiveness. Okay. So overall, it looks good. I just feel like you're going to have patience in dating and with a particular person. And that is what I'm seeing with the first half of the year, or maybe the first 3 months of the year. Of course, we already know some of this energy can stretch out a little bit further than that. But according to these cards, that's what I see. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull for some more. Maybe I'll do all four quarters just to see, but we're going to see what's going to come out in a bit. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, one thing that I can say, it looks really good in 2025. Do I see some turbulent energy? Like, yes. And you guys already know when I say turbulent, which means the love is not going to be as smooth as you want. Okay. We all experience that from time to time, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're not. I do see that you're getting over a lot of pain, a lot of hurt within yourself. Okay. Not that someone is coming in healing you. I just feel like the hard part is going to be over with. And if you guys have been wanting to move away from someone, you're still going to be in a process of doing that in 2025. But I do feel like you are going to be, your feelings are going to be validated. And it could be by someone that you know, but it also feels like there could be a fresh energy who actually understands you, right? Someone who's serious and grounded and more practical. That is what I'm saying. But it starts within you first because you are attracting that type of energy. You can't really attract what you are not, right? So you are attracting that energy. You're not attracting people in your life with pain. And a lot of you have been attracting people that was kind of like you, who have had hard experiences, people who have been lonely, maybe people who have been needy. I see that that's going to be a little bit different. Okay, I just see it. If you guys have been in this melancholy mood when it comes down to love, like, oh, I'm never going to find the love that I want, I see a little bit of difference here with you, okay, in 2025. And I'm not saying that you won't be disappointed, because again, I do see the turbulent energy, and I do see that some of you guys are going to be disappointed with different people or with a specific person. I'm not going to paint it to be a picture that it's not. But I feel like it's a little better than what you've experienced in the past few years. So I'm not really sure. Some of you guys have had some horrible dating experiences. I don't necessarily see it being that bad in 2025, because part of this is experience and learned behavior, and you're not going to be dealing with, individuals who are just not worth your time. Who do I see you liking, or how will you like this person? One thing that I will say is that there's two different types of people that you have to be aware of. People who are genuinely wanting your time and your attention, genuinely, where, some women are like, oh, they're love bombing me, right? You are going to experience people who are really giving you attention, and you may get a little paranoid, like, oh, are they being sincere? And some of you really are going to be around people who are going to be love bombing you, okay? Now, because I see that there's someone in your reading that you're going to like, please use your judgment, your discernment, and intuition. Because I see that there is someone here that is, putting it on real hard, or, coming in real strong, you want to make sure that this person is right for you. Because some of you are going to fall in the trap of dealing with individuals who are going to just have you wrapped around their finger, and then you're caught in a web, okay? I'm just telling you, that's what I see. But there is going to be this, like I said, magnetism, this unbelievable feeling that you have for someone. And I don't know why I feel like some of you guys, this is someone that and they're going to come back in, and you're going to be like, this may work after all. This may work. Everything is going real smooth. But because I still see some disappointment, again, there's where the turbulent lies, okay? But that person. I feel like it will be less traumatic for you because you already know who this person is, even though it appears to be improving. You kind of know who they are, and you can vocalize how you feel a little bit more with them than someone who is new, right? Now, if you're dealing with someone who is new, you don't have a lot that's wrapped up with them. So if you're feeling this hardcore for this person, you need to get grounded and come back down to earth, okay? Because you are going to be experiencing individuals who are going to love bomb you, put you in la la land, that type of stuff. And there's a warning here about how you need to know that if you go in and move in too fast, you're going to end up somewhere on your couch, on your friend's couch, crying. But we're going to go ahead and get the ending here. Now, Sagittarius, like I said before, the activity of romance is in your reading totally. I've seen this with practically almost every sign. And usually that doesn't happen with every sign where you see a lot of love or connections. But it feels like 2025 is going to be a lot of love connections, okay? People are going to be talking to people. And some of these people just feel past. I want it to be somebody else. But you got past energy here, okay? Or people that there are a few people that may be coming back from the past for other people, but a lot of people are other signs are wanting new. You may want new, but I'm seeing an overwhelming energy of people you've already dealt with. You can say bye-bye to them, or this could be just you wrapping up a cycle and saying, this is it, which that may be amazing for you. But if I had to say between new and past, it's definitely more so a past energy that I'm seeing. If you are a couple, if you are in a connection with someone already, I think I said this yesterday, where the overall theme for most signs is a decision. If you are a couple, if you're going into 2025 with someone, you're going to be like at a crossroad. Is this the person that I want to be with? I don't know if this is going to work out. And sometimes decisions could be some of the worst. It could be so hard because you don't want to make a mistake. and you want to make sure that moving forward, your life is going to be pretty decent. So I want to come back and give you a second half about